guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jordan. If you're new here, today's video is going to be a first impression demo and overview on LYS Beauty, Sephora's first black-owned clean beauty brand. So if you're interested in my thoughts and how these products work, then keep on watching. Alright guys, I'm really excited for this brand. I picked up a few products, majority of the items that this brand carries, so that we can demo it and let you guys know how everything is working out. But let me just give you a quick overview on the brand owner. So LYS Beauty stands for Love Yourself Beauty, which I think is a cute name, and it is owned by Tisha Thompson. Tisha Thompson is a professional in product development and in marketing. She used to work alongside MAC and Pure Cosmetics, if you guys didn't know that. So this is really great that she started her own brand. Tisha said that she created this brand basically to diversify the clean beauty space, which is really great because most of her items are under $30. And when you do take a look at clean beauty, the price is a little bit higher. So making this brand accessible is going to be really good for those people who are looking for clean beauty products. This brand is launching off with 6 different products in their line. So let's go ahead and just get started. Alright guys, so I am barefaced. The first thing I'm actually going to start off doing is swatching the blushes so that we can see what the colors look like, because I picked up 3 colors and I want to show you guys what the colors look like on my skin tone. So this is the packaging of the blush. All of the packaging is similar in the aspect that it has like the cutout triangles. This one indicates what the color is. Really nice packaging for the price, to be honest. But again, this is the higher standard satin matte cream blush, and I picked up 3 shades. The first shade that I have is Inspire, and it looks like this. Oh, I can't wait to put this on my face. Next shade I have is Passion. Passion looks like this. Third shade is Empower, and Empower looks like this. The blushes retail for $16 and they come in 6 shades. As I'm looking at Sephora right now, all the shades except for Inspire is sold out on Sephora. I'll double check LYS for you guys, but that's crazy. That's really good. That's really good. So it's described as a clean, high pigment, non-greasy satin matte blush with a buildable creamy formula that gives skin a natural flush. It has kaolin clay that reduces the appearance of pores and limits excess shine, avocado oil that penetrates the skin to lock in lasting hydration, and vitamin E that calms and soothes the skin. So let's go ahead and just start off with swatching the blush on my complexion. We're going to go ahead and start off with Inspire. I'm just going to go ahead and use my finger. Ooh, very creamy. And this is Fresh Face. I have on moisturizer. And it blended out very nicely. Ooh, that's a pretty color. So that is Inspire. Inspire is described as a baked coral. The next color I'm going to be swatching is Passion. This is what Passion looks like. Very pretty. Ooh. Passion is described as a fuchsia pink. And last but not least, I'm going to swatch Empower. And this is what Empower looks like. I love that color. And that is described as a deep berry plum. This is going to be like a really pretty color in the fall time. And then on deeper skin. I think all of these colors will work on deeper skin, which is great. But I think I like the formula of it. I know it's on bare skin, but the blendability, A+. It feels very nice. We'll see how it applies on top of the foundation, though. So I'm going to go ahead and put on the Speak Love Lip Treatment Oil. I have put it on since I've got my package, and I like it so far. It's not too sticky, but it feels pretty hydrating on the lips. And this is the packaging of the lip oil. It's cute. Everything is this triangle shape, and then that's what the applicator looks like. So put this on. It has a nice shine to it too, so you can definitely just wear this by itself as a gloss or on top of your lipstick for more shine. So the lip treatment oil retails for $12 and it's described as a nourishing, clean lip treatment oil packed with soothing hydrators and natural oils for a high shine finish and long lasting comfort. Has sunflower, carrot, sweet almond, and macadamia nut oils. which creates a nourishing blend of lasting hydration. Cold pressed chia seed oil, which hydrates and volumizes the look of lips. And vitamin E, which soothes dry lips. The product is vegan, gluten-free, cruelty-free, and comes in recyclable packaging. Okay. It has a lot of oils in it. Keep in mind if you are allergic to any nuts, read the ingredient list. But yeah, it feels good. It says that it's supposed to volumize my lip. Is it supposed to like plump it, or just the shine gives it the look of more volume? I'm not sure. So next we're gonna go in with primer. This is what the packaging looks like, and this is what the component looks like. Yay, that's cute. So this is the Secure Skin Grippin' Serum Primer. This primer retails for $20, and it is a Grippin' Serum face primer that balances the look of skin, minimizes the look of enlarged pores, and brightens the look of hyperpigmentation. It's good for normal, combination, and oily skin. It helps with oiliness, pores, and an even tone. I probably should have read that before because I have dry skin. Because it has, I mean, I like niacinamide. My moisturizer is fine. I think I'm fine. But yeah, so niacinamide reduces the appearance of pores and addresses excess shine. It has AHA fruit blend, which visibly smooths and evens skin texture, and then grapefruit extract, which is rich in vitamin C to help brighten the look of dark spots and hyperpigmentation. I'm not sure what type of AHA fruit blend is in here. It doesn't tell me on Sephora or in the key ingredients, but okay. So this is a gripping primer, so probably like similar to Hydro Grip. Kind of sticky. I'm not gonna put too much. Yeah, as I'm rubbing it in, it's getting more sticky too. So I'm just concentrating that in the center of my face, majority of the product, because that's where I want to minimize pores. So I just put a little bit. I didn't put too much. So while we have our primer set in, let's just go ahead and talk about the foundation, which I'm sure most people are excited about. This is the Triple Fix foundation. Ooh, I'm so excited. So this retails for $22. You guys, $22. This is the component. This feels extremely heavy. It feels like a luxe product. Like $22, I would not expect it to feel as nice as it feels. It has a rose gold top and then like a soft pink pump. Very cute. I like it. And the shade that I picked up is DG7. Hopefully it's the right shade. But it's described as a dark brown skin with golden undertones. I was in between DG7 and DPG1. I was trying to figure out which one I should get. But I got DG7, so we'll see. If it doesn't work, I'll pick up the other one. But it's described as a luxurious, clean, skincare infused serum foundation with buildable light to medium coverage in an array of shades. It is medium, natural finish, and liquid. So the ingredients that are in this foundation, which makes it, you know, skincare base, is ashwagandha, which is a Indian ginseng, which helps to combat skin stress and visible signs of aging. It has turmeric that provides antioxidant protection and visibly brightens, evens, and soothes skin, and hyaluronic acid, which infuses the skin with intensive hydration. Hyaluronic acid helps the skin retain moisture. So yeah, I think we're good with the primer. I'm going to shake this up because it's a serum foundation. For the most part, I shake up all my foundations. But that is one pump. It looks like it matches my hand. My face is a little darker, so let's see. We're starting off with 2 pumps. It's runny, but it's not too liquidy. Oh, that blended very nicely. Okay. So when I first put it on, I thought it was a little light, but I feel like it's drying a little darker. What do you guys think? Doesn't it look like it's drying a little darker to you? So this is the side I already applied, and then this is fresh application of foundation. Yeah, it's definitely drying a little darker. So this is what the foundation looks like. You guys, I like this finish. It's definitely more natural radiant finish. It looks pretty smooth on the complexion too. The primer did help smooth my pores out a bit because my pores have been big right here lately, and it did smooth it out, so that's good. I think that the foundation blended well on top of the primer. I would not use a lot of that primer, you guys, because it's pretty sticky, and I feel like if you use too much, it's probably gonna pill. So keep that in mind, okay? As for the color, I think it is pretty spot on with my complexion. I was afraid that was gonna be a little too light and yellow, but as you saw, it kind of dried down to just completely match my skin tone. So as you can see, my neck is darker and my chest is more yellow, but I think it's a really good color for my face. What do you guys think? I'm just going to speed through the rest of my complexion items. I'm going to go in with my Dior Forever Skin Correct to correct my under eye. For concealer, I'm going to be going in with the Lip Bar Quick Conceal in the shade 4 O'Clock Cinnamon. So this is what my complexion is looking like once we have on concealer. Everything blended nicely on top of each other. This looks really pretty. I do have more luminosity to my skin, of course, because the concealer does have more of a like natural radiant finish to it. But ooh, this looks really good. So next we're going in with the Triple Fix setting powder. This is the component of the Triple Fix setting powder. So it has a slight distinction from the blushes as it's more high shine and the blushes are more of a soft matte finish. So this is the shade that I picked up. This is Ambition. It is a medium tan. I picked this up to set my under eye area. Powder retails for $18 and it comes in 4 shades. This is the 3rd shade. So you guys know that I love my Airbrush Flawless Finish powder from Charlotte Tilbury. Okay, that's my favorite powder. So we'll see how this powder compares, but this is my Charlotte Tilbury. This is number 3 in the Airbrush Finish powder, and then you know this is the 3rd color, so definitely different. This is more yellow toned, which is this is more tan. Yeah, more of a tan color. The component does have a mirror inside of it, by the way, just to let you know. But let's go ahead and set. I'm very picky when it comes to powders because I don't like for my skin to look cakey or overly matte. This is blurring pretty well. It's definitely a little lighter than my Charlotte Tilbury. So that's what the powder looks like without powder. It's pretty smooth. This is what we look like after we set. I think this looks really smooth. I think this, wow. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. I'm surprised, to be honest. Let me give you a quick rundown of what the claims of the powder are. So the powder is supposed to be a translucent pressed setting powder that blurs the skin and locks complexion products in place while absorbing excess oil for a natural matte finish. So a natural matte finish. It has niacinamide green tea extract, which is antioxidant, which is supposed to soothe and replenish the skin, and sodium hyaluronate, which retains skin moisture and visibly plumps fine lines. So our last product from the brand is the No Limits Matte Bronzer. This is the component of the bronzer. So the component of the bronzer is similar to the component of the powder, and this retails for $18. The shade that I picked up is the last shade, which is Strength. and it comes in 5 shades. So the bronzer is described as a clean, talc-free, buildable matte bronzer that sculpts, defines, livens up the complexion with a silky smooth formula. So same thing that the powder has. It has niacinamide, green tea extract, and sodium hyaluronate. So I want to go ahead and apply my bronzer, and then I'm going to go ahead and apply the blush because that's normally how I do my makeup, because I find that it blends nicer that way. So I'm going to continue to do that even though we're using a cream blush. So we'll see how it applies on top of powders. So I'm going to be going with my Wayne Goss Artist large brush with the bronzer. Okay, bronzer. What is a pretty color? It's a pretty lightweight bronzer. It's not overly powdery when you put your brush in, which is good. But you can definitely build it up easily, as you can see. It blends very nicely. It's not hard to blend at all. I like the color. This mirror inside of this component is pretty good too. It's nice quality. So this is what we look like with bronzer. It is pretty. It's pretty. I'm trying to figure out which color I want to use today. I think I'm going to use Inspire. That was quick, right? Quick decision. I'm going to go in with the Rougher number 4 brush. It's a natural hair brush, and pick this up. I like this brush for cream products anyway, so I think it'll do a good job blending it. And let's see how this applies on top of the complexion items. Okay, pigments. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I love this color. This is so pretty. This is not even picking up my makeup. Like, look at that. It's not breaking anything apart. It's not catching onto the powders that I have down on my complexion, which is good. I'm just going in with the remainder of the powder that I have on the brush and just placing it right down the apples of my cheek just to smooth that out. Yeah, this is nice. And as you can see, the blush gave a little bit of a glow to my cheek area. This color is really pretty. I think that blended very well. I like that blush a lot. A lot. Okay, guys. I don't even think I'm going to put any highlighter on today because I like the way that this looks. I'm going to go ahead and finish up my makeup, and then I'll come back and I'll talk to you guys. Alright, guys. So this is my finished makeup look. I've had on my makeup for about an hour now because I was doing my eyes and then I'm cooking dinner. But yeah, this is what everything is looking like. It looks really good, you guys. On my lips, I just have on the Lip Bar Straight Living Lip Liner. It's their brown lip liner with the lip oil on top of it. But yes, this is what we're looking like. I'm definitely going to do a wear test just to let you guys know how it wore. It's probably not going to be as long as a wear test as I normally do. Maybe around 6 hours today. But I'll keep you guys updated. But I just want to go ahead and narrow down from first impressions things that I absolutely love. So the foundation. I love the way that my skin looks right now. We'll see how it wears for me to give like my final opinion on it. But my skin looks pretty natural, pretty smooth. I think this is a light medium coverage. You can't really get that much full coverage from it, but keep that in mind. But for the most part, it does look pretty nice on the skin. The finish is beautiful, as you can see. It looks really good. I love the blushes. I think the blushes are my favorite product. They blend so nicely. I've had on my makeup for an hour. As you can see, the blush hasn't really faded yet. I did put a little bit of powder here, but overall, we don't even have any powder set in the blush, and it looks nice. I really like the bronzer as well. I feel like it's going to be a really good buildable bronzer for anyone who wants to try this out. The color is very complimentary to my skin tone as well. I'm not sure exactly how this shade, because I did get the last shade, would look on deeper skin tones. So make sure you watch some other videos of deeper influencers just to get a gauge of how the bronzer works on them. But I think the color is perfect for my skin tone. It looks really good, and I hope that it does build up a little bit more intense for people with richer skin tone. But I do like the blendability of the bronzer. I like it a lot. The powder is nice. I don't think it's gonna replace my Charlotte Tilbury. You guys know I love Charlotte Tilbury. It is very smooth, but I don't know if it's gonna really keep my makeup locked in place all day. And I'll let you guys know when I do the wear test how it controls oil and controls longevity of your makeup, because my under eye area, I always am picky about how that looks throughout the day. And Charlotte Tilbury and Chanel and Mented, those powders really work really well in my under eye area. So we'll see how this one goes. But for now, I mean, I think it looks pretty smooth. It's a nice powder. For the price, it's a nice powder. I think you guys would like it. Not sure how it will do with oil control and longevity, like I mentioned. Anything else? The primer is okay. I think it's blurring, but if you are a person that is heavy-handed, you're probably going to use a lot and it might pill. It's very sticky, so keep that in mind. But the primer for now, if you don't wear primer, it's not a life-changing primer. Since I've been doing my makeup, I did have on the lip oil, and I think it's very nice. It's not overly sticky. It has a really nice high shine to it, as you can see on my lips, and I feel like it hydrated my lips. So I will keep you guys updated on that. But for the most part, I think the lip oil is gonna be it. I'm gonna pop it in my purse and take it with me. So yeah, I like the way my complexion looks. The finish is giving me life. So guys, just as a reminder, I have normal to dry skin, so I do prefer a more natural luminous finish to my complexion. So I like the way that this looks. If somebody's a little bit more oily, you're gonna probably want to powder a little bit more so that you don't have an overall shine to your face. But I think this looks really pretty. All right guys, it's been a long day. I've actually had my makeup on for 9 hours. So a good wear test, a good indication. I do have my glasses on. I was editing a video, so I took out my contacts. But this is what my foundation is looking like at the moment for 9 hours. Let me take off my glasses so that you can see what it looks like underneath. Y'all, I can't see, so just bear with me. So we do have a bit of transfer from the glasses, and then this is my under eyes. So a bit of creasing with my under eyes. So for the most part, I think the foundation still looks pretty good. As you can see, I do have a little bit of shine on my forehead, but I think this looks good, especially for my skin type. I am normal to dry, and I like for my skin to look radiant throughout the day. I don't want to look dry at all. So this is the perimeter of my face. It doesn't look dry or cakey at all. Looks pretty natural. Texture is not enhanced at all. Pores are pretty smooth. Smile lines are still intact. Yep. For the most part, this looks good. Now, let's talk about the powder, though. I don't think the powder is it for longevity. I don't think so. I prefer my Charlotte Tilbury. That's a hard one to beat. So as you can see, my under eye is creased a little bit. Normally, when I have my Charlotte Tilbury on, my under eye does not crease at all. So, yeah. The powder would be a good touch-up powder like throughout the day because it doesn't look heavy or cakey. But to use it to set your makeup, I don't think I would recommend it as a setting powder. Probably just a blotting powder, to be honest. But I do think that it looks pretty smooth on the skin. Since I've had my makeup on for 9 hours, let's talk about the lip oil. I think it's very hydrating. It's nice. I feel like my lips are still moisturized, even though I don't have the shine from the lip oil. But yeah, I think it's pretty moisturized. I like the feel of it. And for the most part, I love the foundation. So guys, let me know what you think about this brand. I'm so excited. I'm very impressed with all the products that launched, and I hope that you guys picked up something. Let me know what you picked up down in the comments down below. So if you're interested in anything, I'm gonna leave everything down in the description box down below. If you're new here, hi, I'm Jordine. I would love for you to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. And if you liked the video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.